Stories of the unexplained are always fascinating. Some claim they are mere coincidences. Others believe in the existence of the beyond. Today we will tell 3 mystical stories that, according to eyewitnesses, really happened. The Woman in White. This story happened to a young driver who was returning home late at night. He was driving on a deserted road surrounded by a dense forest. Suddenly in the headlights he noticed a woman in a long white dress. She was standing on the side of the road waving her hand. The guy stopped and offered her a ride. The woman got into the back seat and quietly pointed in the direction. They drove in complete silence until she asked to stop at an old cemetery. The driver turned around to ask if everything was okay, but the passenger was gone. The car doors remained locked and only a white rose lay on the seat. He later learned that a girl in a wedding dress had died at this spot many years ago, and her ghost still wandered the road asking for help. A phone call from the netherworld. A family lost their close friend in a car accident. A few days after the funeral, his best friend John received a strange phone call. The name of the deceased person popped up on the phone screen. John thought it was a mistake, but decided to answer it. There was a strange static in the receiver, and a quiet voice, barely audible. "John, I wanted to say goodbye. I'm sorry for everything." Then the connection went dead. When John checked the phone, there was no trace of the call in the call log. However, friends and relatives claim that sometimes souls can find a way to say goodbye to loved ones before they leave. A cursed mirror. In an ancient inn in England, there was a mirror about which there were terrible rumors. It was said that those who looked into it at midnight saw not their reflection, but something terrible. One day, a tourist named Sarah, not believing in these tales, decided to check it out. At midnight, she approached the mirror with her camera. At first, nothing happened, but then her reflection smiled, even though she didn't move. Then her image began to move, moving closer to the glass. Frightened, Sarah ran out of the room. She later learned that decades ago, a woman had been found in this room, having died under mysterious circumstances. It is said that her soul remained trapped in the mirror, and she is trying to get out through the reflections. These stories are frightening and make us wonder, is there something beyond our understanding? Perhaps reality is far more mystical than we are used to thinking. If you like this episode, put a like and subscribe to the channel to find out more mysterious and creepy stories.